you see this? Unsorted. What's even this doing here? These cables are just one giant mess. When you want to find something, you have to go through all this crap. Time to sort things out.
Hey everybody, I'm pleased to see all of your smiling faces here on this channel again in the year of 2023. I'm gonna talk about the organization because I think that you all got the things that you wished for the Christmas, and you have all these cables everywhere. You have them somehow maybe sorted out, or you maybe have that giant mess that I have shown you earlier. So this time I'm gonna talk about organization of your things and how to tidy up your cables just a little bit. So this is the basic organization cube from IKEA. I think it's the middle size. I wanted this for organization of my things. I have 3 of them so far and I'm already running out of space in them. As you can see, I have tidied up the cables. So I have used black ties on the white cables and vice versa, white ties on the black cables. And you can easily pick up whatever cable you want from this thing. Now that they are organized, you're not picking up this whole mess of cables. Do yourself a favor, place the connectors close to each other and tie them in the middle. You have the connectors right at the disposal so you can know which cable you have your hands on. If I, for example, want C to A, that was very quick. It's all about the organization. You can tell this if it's already happening to you in your life. If you want to do something, but you get really stressed and you haven't even started it yet, chances are that you have somehow caused a mess in that process and you don't want to clean it up, or you just pushed away the cleaning process of that thing, that you know it's gonna be hard, but you will have to clean it first and you won't be able to start anywhere soon if you will start the cleaning process. So your brain, already your subconscious know that the cleaning process is gonna take a long time, so you don't want to really start the process after it because you will have to clean, and the cleaning will be process of its own. That's talking about the cleaning. So if you take, for example, me this morning, I opened this cage and it was full of messy cables. So to start the year with the right foot, I opened this cage this morning and I thought myself that this needs to be cleaned up. And I knew that I was storing these white metal ties for a later use, but I never really used them. It's kind of a preparation for cleaning up, but you're never actually cleaning up. This morning I said I have to put stop to this, so I took it out, placed everything on a table, managed to do it in 15 to 20 minutes, and now I'm really proud of this. And I can immediately took out the cables and they are all tied up, even the bigger ones. Like, I can take out whatever I want and everything is tied up. If I'll put it back in a chaotic mess, I can even shake it a little and everything is as it was before. Maybe some things got stuck to each other because of a velcro, but you are getting things organized and they are safe within the box. So you have done your part and you can go on and do stuff with the things you have organized the next time, and you won't feel that agonizing stress if you will even think about the process, because you know that it's already cleaned up and you will be happy to open the box and find the right tool for the job and you can go on. Okay, so the thing for organizing the cables is, I have shown you this before, Velcro tape. And they are selling this at our local store, at Alza. When I saw this, I knew that this is gonna be a very, very good thing for organizing my stuff, because you can easily take however long part of it you want, cut it, and then tape whatever you want. Organize cables, stitch little cables together. You can even, for the sake of it, you can even tape a light to some uneven terrain if you can wrap it around. And it's even well made. It's not something that I feel that I will be replacing anytime soon. And I tied like 6-7 cables and I don't even see this shrinking. So I know it's sticking to, but this is really good. And to have it just in my backpack, I can be sure that whatever things comes my way, I have those sticky plates that I can stick to a surface, but yeah, hardly removing afterwards. But that's a more permanent solution. I can tape with this whatever I want to whatever I wish, so that's really good. And all those little metal strings that came with all sorts of products, and you have cables tied up with them. Just don't throw them away, store them, and you can use them later on. Do you remember the cantuccini? You have to dip them first. Dip them. ASMR purposes. Okay. So as I was talking about the cables, the next thing you can, when you come from a photo shoot, when you are recording something, or when you just came from a vacation and you were using plenty of cables, just tidy them up at the exact moment when you come from the vacation or when you come home from the photo shoot or video recording or whatever. Because you will be really happy if you will open that thing and it will be sorted out, and not thinking about that I have to still sort and clean those cables, I have to clean my lenses. So if you come from the work and you come from the photo shoot, I was looking for this. It's just pure air. And you just take the lenses, when you came from a photo shoot, you came from the vacation, just give it a, remember to keep it down, because if you are blowing, the dust comes out of it and falls to the ground. That's what we want. Keep the dust out of the lens, not inside. Scroll the other part out, screw it back on. And if this is not doing the thing for you, and you have to clean it more thoroughly, I advise to ask in your local shop for the photo accessories on those little towels that are dedicated for cleaning these things, but you have to be really cautious because you can really scratch the glass with these things. If you are not cautious and you haven't blown any particles of a sand, for example, you could really scratch the glass, and that's irreplaceable. You will have to pay really a bunch of money to get that fixed up. A really simple thing is a UV filter, and if I break this, I will simply replace the filter. As you can see, it's not even visible. Buy regular filters that have at least some thread inside, so you can at least put the lens cap back on. Yeah, and you can even push this little thing inside, so it's much more storable. I have this, I'm carrying it around, and I'm cleaning my lenses with it regularly. No, I'm not, but I should be. Maybe we won't even use this, or maybe we will, because what it's time for a new year, it's time for new adventures, new pictures, new stuff. It's time to open your creativity to the eyes of the world. Every time when I was recording, I was thinking about whether I'm in the frame, whether the sound is good. And I have found that we purchased the set of microports. So I'm now currently using one. If you have noticed that on the frame, that I'm using two microphones. One is directly on me and the second one is used as a backup, and it's over in this area. It's really handy because I can eliminate all other unnecessary noises. Well, we'll see in the post process, but I can directly record myself from the microphone that I have on myself, and I can use the echo backup microphone to record everything else. For how long did I have this the incorrect way? Because you will probably be able to really directly see what's... Never mind. Alright guys, so that's all I have for you for this week of Teaching Tuesday. I am really happy to see you back in 2023. If you have enjoyed this video, As always, leave a like, subscribe, and leave the comment. That's I will appreciate the most. Okay, and if you manage to stay here up until this point, then you have my most dear thank you. Give me your handle of Instagram or YouTube down in the comments and I will give you a follow for that. And come here. Are you listening? I have left a little surprise for you down in the comments. Scroll to the end of it and you can download a free gift from you. And you can download a free... I messed it up. I mess it up always. Why can I not concentrate? There is a little gift from me to you down at the end of the comments. So enjoy, be yourself in this new year of 2023. Forget about all those predictions that it's gonna be tough and blah, blah, blah. It's what you will make it. And I will see you in the next video. And until then, stay creative. I cannot help myself. This is myself. Ho ho.